Howdy, it's your boy the Ryan here, and I just had this crazy idea. What if I attempted to build an apartment building in Palworld? So, just to give you a heads up, I found this open space. It's nice, it's elevated. The creatures here are pretty weak. Some chickpeas. It's an elk deer. There was a mammarist here. I had to kill it earlier. So I pre-gamed the area. I had my team wipe out the trees and stone. And actually, it looks like someone fought this Gumos. Might just give him the hands. But yeah, no. What an apartment complex. I can definitely build that right here. And I'm just curious to think, like, would this work? If you guys think anything may not work with it, let me know. But I'm making this video. It is raw. It's my first attempt. I'm gonna do it and see how it comes out. And if I like it, I'll probably tweak it. I'm debating what materials too. Do I go wood, stone, etc.? I have quite a plethora. So first thing first, let me give you guys what we need. Make our little POW box. So should I put this in the apartment? Like it could be the base of the apartment, and then I could go. You know what? I think I might do that. So the apartment building will have the POW box in it. And then that way, so I'm getting some wood because I didn't bring wood. I brought enough to make a power box and to make the guild chest. So right now we're gonna get some wood. I left all my pals at home, so I need to make a base if I want to even go get a pal. I guess after this tree breaks, that should be enough wood just to put on the bottom. So an apartment building made out of wood wouldn't really be real. I want it to look as realistic as possible. So I'm thinking stone, but the stone takes up a lot more material and resources to use. And metal takes up even more. So I don't know. We gotta see. Alright, if metal is ingots, I could check that right. I just really want to break this one tree. It's impossible. There we go. Okay, they're both done. If metal, let's look. So wood, it's 2 wood for all pieces. Right, so that's simple. Stone is 3, so it'll take up a little longer. Oh jeez, that's freaking... Metal uses ingots. Yeah, no, that's gonna use up all my ingots. But glass uses... Well, you know what? Glass windows and... Alright, so you know what? We'll try to mix it up, have a little versatility. Maybe we'll put a gym in there. And this is how we're gonna fill it. We have furniture that's available. This is all wooden furniture, but dressers. So the apartment, I'm gonna try and spice it up. Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing in terms of like materials or what I could put inside the apartment. You know, a furnace, a fireplace. And for those of you that are new, Palworld, it's I was against it. I'm a big Nintendo fan, but it's good, man. Structures. What is this? Wooden tavern cabinet furniture set. Don't mind me. I've got a freaking brains on my set of wooden cabinets that look at home in a tavern. Okay, that's tavern. A ladder. So do I want to make a staircase to get each floor? Houseplants. I mean, they add to the look and the feel. Wall-mounted houseplants. See, stuff like this I never thought I would need, but now with this idea, carpet set, furniture. Oh, but you need cloth and venom glands. Place on the foundation in your base for that homey feel. Fireplace. Oh, there's so much stuff I could add. So you know what? Maybe I'll just make it. Because right now I got 4 technology points. What is this? Antique desk furniture. The bathroom, antique bath set, decorative furniture set can actually be used to stay clean. Oh, can't. Sorry. I can't read. Oh, what's that? That's a new item. Dimensional PAL storage. Facility for storing a large number of captured PALs. Any guild member can deposit or withdraw PALs. If you said it's private, it can serve as your personal PAL storage. Huh. That's new, but what would be the point of that? In your village for storing a large number of captured pals. Your pals go into your box. I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. Bear traps. I think that's it for the furniture. Metal cell. Bathroom set. Decorative. Alright, so if you make an apartment complex. Okay. Brainstorm with me, guys. So I'm thinking an apartment complex, right? Wide open spare area. This hole here is going to be bothersome. Like, why are you here? Doesn't matter. So, this apartment complex, you build it. I would have stairs. It'll have no elevator because there's no elevator system here. Stairs on both sides to go up, to go down. It could be in, out. So that doesn't make sense. You know what? I could show you guys with the actual items. So like stairs going up on one side, and then on the other side, stairs that go down. No, I wish they had escalators. That's next. Alright, let's get started because we need to... So we're just going to use wood for our base for the storage. Luckily, when you're building bases, you don't have to let your pals... I don't need any pals per se. So next you make your pal box. Alright, let's put that nice and neat. I gotta build that myself. Oh, you're sitting there like, alright, cool, you got this. This will be the middle of the apartment complex. This could be, you know what? I could put a little thingy here. Maybe it's a hotel. A hotel works a lot better. A hotel. No, this video is an apartment complex, so it's gonna be an apartment complex. It just has a front desk and a doorman instead of an elevator. So that's fine. So what can we do? Next we need this. This is one of the best things they have created in the updates. I freaking live by it. This is a storage unit that works at all of your bases. It's phenomenal. You do not know how many times I have been transporting. First of all, where's my Anubises? All of these have been homegrown and hatched. Yeah, it would have taken me like 10 minutes now, thanks to the Anubis squad. It's gonna be 10 seconds. Alright, once you build this. So, oh, somebody leveled up. Look at that. No. Calm down. It's okay. Anubis is great if you're a beginner. Just very easy to get. A penguin and a bushi somehow made this. Because make it make sense. But alright, so we have our hotel, our apartment building. Now I got the idea hotel. That'll be my next video. I'm gonna make a hotel. I'm gonna assign people in roles and it's gonna be great. So this is obviously the middle of the apartment building. Gonna have a hallway to come inside, a little staircase. Alright. So let's look at, we decided on stone, right? Metal would be great. No, I have metal ingots, but it's not about... Metal wouldn't be great. It would just be more modern. Let's not be crazy. We're gonna do a wooden base, because nobody needs to know what the base is. Or I could do stone. Alright, we'll do stone till we run out of stone. Also, anytime I could just destroy this and get all my materials back. And this is multiple bases, crafting and bringing in supplies as we speak. So just so the people can know, I have one base right here getting stone, a base down here. This is my human farm getting stone. This is my main base, base 1 getting stone. That's a tower. I got that base. Then you head up north and we have our desert base getting stone. So stone is always going to come in. And then this space now that I'm making, this one right here, I forget about this one, getting stone. This is actually not a bad spot if you guys ever check it out. It is negative 82, positive 193. That is the coordinates. It's interesting. It's by itself. Only flying pals can attack you. But yeah, it's about to be nighttime. Debating if I should just go somewhere else, go to bed, and come back. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a mental pain to do this. Since I have you here, I'll just quickly show off my OG base. I'm not gonna show it. I'm literally gonna go to bed and then come back. But this is the first base I made at the beginning of the game. I promise we're gonna get, yeah, as you can see, it's been, yeah, I like to build. Take a little nappy nap. Get some sunlight in here. You guys are working hard. Appreciate you all. Alright, there's nothing else that would actually make me move faster. So, need to go back to that base once again. The base I found is negative 477, negative 81 in that area. Ah, yeah, I got a base over here too. I forgot I made one on the sanctuary. I knew there was another one, but I was next to it, so I didn't see it. But yeah, alright. Back to the main issue at hand. Alright. We're making our apartment building. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to exist and do. So a new day has passed, so the stone and whatnot has come back. Okay. I don't like the whole stone wood. Actually, this is a design idea. Stone with a wooden outer frame protecting it. Are those fox? It's a crazy name for the ducks. And there's a mammal. They came back. Alright. And just like that, this was intentional. Why is this too deep? What happened? 1, 2, 3, 1. I'm missing one spot right here. Oh, stone. There is a merchant attempting to come here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I need that to go. So this is where my good old Lucario comes into play. You guys can knock that out real quickly and then put the stone here. One of the best pals in the game. I tell you, like, I'm not even gonna wait for them to pick it up and take it all over. Just grab what they got. Help. Oh, never mind. You guys got it. Is there another one? That's it. Okay. Anubis squad disperse. It's good. So what I did when I first came here, I put a bunch of mining and wood pals over, so that they could just get rid of all the trees and all the wood, and yeah, they did a great job. So now the question is, do I want to make some, so we could extend the wood a little more, so it'll be this we want anyway. So these would be the base, but the apartments, there's apartments on the first floors, but these could set up the idea for the apartments. Okay, good. And it would just repeat on the above floors, so. And the inside doesn't matter per se. What matters would be the flooring. Alright, so this is what we'll do. This is our beta. So we'll have 4 apartments. I want to make bedrooms and studios, but we don't got to do all that. So, to make it, that's a nice mountain. To make it simple, we'll do, you come inside. This is entrance. Oh, my apartment bill. You come in, and then to your left, an apartment. To your right, an apartment. Alright. Okay. I got an idea. So now let's do metal, because we got enough to do a little metal. I will say this, building is actually pretty soothing, so I'm matching what I do to both sides. Remember, you gotta stay attached. So that means the other side will be 2. Yeah, you could put stuff on trees, I know. I need to build some, or bring some wood choppers. So we'll do metal 2 on both sides. That's going to be out of bounds, so this side will get 1. I might just shut down that other one then, because I'd rather it be balanced. It'll make it easier to navigate. So I could come out to... This is how I start most of my bases, by the way. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing? No, we're getting rid of this row, right? That's another thing too. It's going to be... so we're getting rid of 1 row. It's also easier to count how much you've done if it's not all the same, because it wouldn't be able to. And hey, I get to save some materials. Alright, you know what? I was gonna get pals to do this. I just do it myself. You know what? It took a while with the last one, so we're not gonna get pals. We're not gonna do it ourselves. We're gonna get pals to do it. So we could cut some wood. You know what? We'll get some humans to work for us. Yep, that's also another thing they added. Humans now have the ability to have skills. They didn't have this before. Humans couldn't do anything but handiwork, and now all the different types of human have abilities, and they can just do different things. Alright, so next, we got our base. This is going to be the size of the apartment building. We're out. We can always extend for the actual apartment building, but right now, let's make a wall around. So our entrance, we're going to keep it centered. So what I would do is, our glass is a lot. Columns, that would be good. It'll give it that feel. Yes. Stairs. Good, good. And a door here. What type of door do we want? A stone door, a metal door, a glass door, because an apartment building doesn't need privacy. Yeah. And this would be glass walls, at least for the lobby of the first floor, right? And then we'd switch up to stone walls for the outside, because an apartment would be protected. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be great. These are the apartments, though, right? So, okay, so you're coming in, you're going to the lobby, you're going to the lobby. So that would be where the elevator is. So actually, let's space off an apartment. We'll keep a blank there. Okay. No, I don't have to put, oh, that's outside of the, darn, that's going to be a problem for later. Okay, actually, no. So like I said, you can edit. This apartment would just fall differently. Okay, this apartment would fall like that. And is that my house? Yeah, alright, let's put these people back, because what are you doing? Why are you here? No, see, they give them some muffin, they start doing their own thing. We'll call you guys later on in YouTube. Thank you guys. I should get you to kill all those bots. It's crazy, man. Alright, the first floor has to be stone, because we're gonna have a entrance there. Alright, cool. So now we'll want this to come out to the same amount. Nope. Alright, good. Alright, cool. So this apartment is different. It's 2-1, so that one is a little smaller. So somehow, yeah, I mapped something wrong. So what we'll do is we'll just add the base that we said we were going to get rid of. And move this. This is why we do trial and error, everybody. So in that apartment, that corner is a little broken. But this apartment could just be a little bigger. Or can it? No. It has to be the same thing. We put windows here, right? We could always change the aesthetics later. No, this is gonna be stone all the way. You know what it is? That they didn't pick up the help, right? Thank you guys for cutting the trees. I appreciate it. That's what you were here for. You did it. No, it's my fault. I should have been very specific with what I needed. So this is as far as it comes out, right? So we'll do it 2. All right, and then open. So over there we got 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's one apartment. Now the question is, do we want the apartment to extend out? Like, well, we could put a bedroom here. Okay, cool. Yeah. Apartment comes out a little bit. And cut. How much do I have? I got some room over there. And that's how far the apartment comes out, right? Apartment 1. Yeah, I like it. Alright, cool. So that's how apartments are built, right? Like every floor is different. The first floor doesn't have to have that many. We'll put 1 in the front, 2. That'll be a 2-bedroom. That'll be a 1-bedroom. Let's do this. We'll probably have to end up cutting that out. Alright, this ball has been bothering me. I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, so good so far. Alright, cool. So you come into the lobby, you would have your mail room here and all this good stuff. Elevator to take you up. If your apartment's right here, boom, you'd be in your apartment. This one could cut off, and we can have the next one start. So this one would be narrow, though. That's the only thing. These apartments would be narrow. So do we want to have a narrow apartment? Neighbors, they open the door together. Okay, yeah, you know what? It could just be like a 1, 2 is enough. Or it could come out more. It doesn't have to be. Yeah. Listen, we have. That's the doorway. So this is the apartment. The apartment comes out. This is what building's all about. This is an apartment right next to the lobby. So we'll get rid of this. This will be an apartment. Okay. good. And we have our entrance. So that's one door, two door. There's a wall here blocking it off. All right. So this is pretty small now that I'm looking at it. But we could do some stuff with that. So what I'll do is I will wood door the apartments that are done. This one's pretty large. So do I want to extend that more? Put the door there? What's here? Yeah, we need to use as much space as we can. What are we doing? What door? How much do I left? Okay, so apartment over here. You come in, all of that. This. The apartment can come all the way out to here. So this is another apartment, right? Yeah, what? Did they not put a door here? No. Okay. In this area, I could put this in a room. So where is this? Okay. Good. So you know what I want to do? Because this is a mail room. I want to have mailboxes here. I don't think there's any mailbox option. But ideally, a mailbox would be... it's going to be a thing. Now I need them to build shit. Oh, okay. Pardon my language. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. They could come build all that later. Next, we'll have an apartment here. So let's build our walls. So same thing as before, it's gonna have to be a little bit of a divider. That's fine. To separate rooms in the apartment, what I'll do is, how far do I want this to come out? This is the middle roughly, right? So these would be some big apartments. Or no. It doesn't have to be. This apartment comes with amenities, right? So this... okay. See, I just had a brilliant idea, which also saves me some of my thinking space. All right. I do need to add some more. Well, no, you know what? We will have people with windows. We're gonna have lighting in here, so I think I'm gonna just go to sleep every time it gets nighttime. It's already late. What was that? So this was that. So to tell you guys what I'm planning, this would be one of the amenities of my apartment. So that's an apartment. This is a clear open space. And you could see inside, you could see what they have available. It would have more than one entrance. that sound is intense. Ah, right. I can't forget the staircase to go upstairs. So actually what I'll do is I'll have that here. So the room actually will end. We will have a stone staircase that goes up and down. We need roofs. The apartment would end here. I might have to do it this like that. And this would be the second floor. Better if I had a team, all of us architecting together. I think I don't put anything there. Look, I could move it faster. Okay. Good. It's about to be nighttime. Actually, now that it's about to be nighttime and I got a building with a roof, I don't have to. I could just do it here. So while we're building it, we shall sleep in the apartment ourselves. Doesn't take long to build the bed, so. Take a nap. Get up, continue working. Debating if I should just continue this whole video or if I should go through. Alright, it looks good so far. Let's finish this room so you guys, what's that? Oh, Elkadir. I'm like, so I was thinking this could be like a workout room, right? Resources, things we need. So you could have relaxation, nice little hot spring, a bath area. We'll put that over here. Actually good. Utilizing as much space as we can. Alright. One could argue this is the top floor. This apartment building has a pool area. Cool. Like this to be done. I'll put this here. Beautiful. I will put another door here. Good. Let's put some walls here. Nope, that has to be solid because that is someone's apartment. I know I'm struggling to put up right there. Oh, this is why we climb. struggled so much. Alright, and this stuff needs to be stone. This is an apartment. Oh, leaks over a little. I'll fix that later. Let's see if I'm... so let's close this one. Not good enough with that there. I gotta do the stone first. I'm missing some leaf. Supposed to be narrating, but when you start building, you just get in the zone. AutoZone. Sorry, this is in no way sponsored or funded by AutoZone. Alright. So, since we're up here, we might as well just finish the second floor. This is how you double up. Oh, that was a good catch. I didn't know I could catch that. I'm guessing the recreational room that I'm gonna make would only be down there. I'm not gonna do one on each floor. There could be stuff on each floor. It's the only thing with them. I need to build walls on this side. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're losing focus. We're also losing motivation. So we need to get in here. This would be fine with glass. If that is part of the appeal, the aesthetic. Do I want to build that wall around now? Let's finish this second floor process. Because this is a ceiling. The staircase doesn't have to be on the same side as the... Yeah, you heard that? Who's that? Someone is fighting? Okay. Okay. They're fighting for whatever reason. It's got nothing to do with me. I am busy constructing. You know what? Yeah, like I was saying, I was actually against this game. Not against, I just didn't care for it. I was like, oh, why are they making a Pokemon knockoff or whatever? You see so many, like, the games that are like ads and on Facebook and everything, like, oh, Monster World 5, Pocket Monster. And it's just like, okay. They even use Pokemon images for some. This game, it's uniquely itself and doesn't take away from what the greatness of Pokemon, if that makes sense. I need to make sure it's safe, FDA approved. Can I put like a banister or something here? Can I? Get on top, good. Nothing, it has to be on something. That's it. Hello everybody. Can I just squeeze right There we go. Ah, thank you. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. I need another one right there. If I can I just squeeze right here? No, okay, I tried. We'll revisit that later if we want to see there's a way to redo that, but either way, hot tubs are in effect. Should let the... This is going to be limited to smaller pals, not smaller, but mid-sized pals. Alright, so this is going to be glass wallage here, just for this room. Gonna have to break that, put the glass wall there, then come back and build my stuff again. Alright, boom. So we made our first floor, have an apartment building. Come in, that's the mill rooms. We have apartment 1, we have apartment 2, we have apartment 3. Alright, cool. We need to build walls. That is going to be... Alright, this is good. This is closed. That's what I keep doing. I keep climbing when I need to just go through the door. This is an apartment, so all the thingies need to be... This one has no windows. I feel like that's cool and close. Just thought of another idea. How would we power the facility? Well, I'm glad you asked. Outside, we have all of our needs for goals. You see, Farmlandia Orion, what would we call this? Is powered on an efficient energy source. Is it other? There we go, infrastructure. So this is how we source ourselves. We'll make it, this is where we would use this extra space here for resources. Do I want the generator to just be outside of someone's window? Hey, we never, I mean, you got a nice view. Safe. Infrastructure. So, here we would have our generator. Don't know if multiple generators make a difference. Electric equipment won't run without this. It's fine. We'll try. Our multi-source power. Now this room is a public area, so he can get windows. I don't think about it. Yeah, this whole thing could be see-through. On one side, see-through. That's an apartment building, so that wall has to be exposed. Okay, this is good. So, just so you guys can get an idea of where my head's at, this could be a mess hall or something of that nature. Yeah. This area would be the mess hall, a gym. I would have a bunch of different facilities here. This could be basically where I get all my supplies for PAL-related stuff. Funding the that. Alright, so I think we could deal with the what. No, I'm still thinking. Alright, cool. We'll get back to that. We got our first floor. We got our apartments built. We need walls or something here. Put some glass. Alright, cool. Come in. Da-da-da-da, welcome. We have signs. So, do I have any? Did I make those? No directory. I thought we had like little signs you could put on the thingy. Trash bags. Looks like those outside. Trash goes in the back. Hey, listen, I like to pay attention to detail, so. Hey, fox. How could be climbing up here? Is this space? Yes, it is. So, put your trash over here. Where did I just get all those materials from? See, I picked up some materials. I noticed it earlier. Did those fox die? Oh, they're right there. Yeah, I don't know where that stuff came from. That's so weird. Alright. Come in, we got some signs here. Oh, it takes 3 seconds to build. Apartment 1A. Do we have a symbol for an arrow to the left? Oh, nice. That is good. If I have a symbol for an arrow to the left. Nope. 嗯 Okay, these are my options. So arrow. Which one is the dash? Oh, there's more stuff over here. Okay, that's the underscore. I need this thing. Right. 1A is that way. I guess. It'll have to do. Honestly, since I got all this space, I could extend that, but nah. 1A, 2B. Alright. What about up here? What do we do? Next floor, this should all be apartments, and then I'll have ladders on this side. So it goes up, and you get a thin space to come around one layer. So it's 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be all apartments, so I should build the walls first. Learned. So, just make sure you learn. So the staircase to go upstairs will be here. So this is a hallway. What I could do is make that glass window. That might be a good idea. It doesn't have to be 2 levels up though. It just has to come. Here. Yeah, so this one, that one's low because a high ceiling, they're luxury apartments or whatever. So this one goes that way, then this one goes that way. Okay, good. So, oh, it's 2 a.m. Oh man, so much fun when, yeah. I think I could take that Mammoris by myself. Alright, that's what I'll do. We're gonna save here, just to save the game. So there's an option to save. Options. I didn't even know I had some of these options. Okay, I'll look at that later. I'm gonna base whether I can. I'll give myself a sword and a crossbow. If I could kill that Mammoris, I'll keep going. If I call it and say I'm gonna lose, we'll call it for the day here. Yeah, let's see what happens. Funny thing, Mammoris, I'm a pro at fighting Mammoris, so. Hey, buddy. He has the stomp. He has the, yeah, he always starts with a stomp. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't have used the, there's the power shot, which is not gonna, he's losing all his health already. Wind tornadoes. Then he has the speed and the mud shot. There we go. You just really gotta walk sideways. I really thought this would be something tougher, but guess we're still playing. Whoop. And I took a hit. Yeah, I'm not some rookie. Okay, you're gonna die just for the flames. Oh, no. You're not. Yeah. But I was getting a little hungry, so got some nice Mammoris meat to consume. Oh, that fills you up. Okay. Well, guess we're continuing. Oh, it's about to be nightfall. So I shall finish the second floor's walls, and then I'll head to bed. That shouldn't take me long. again. Gotta remember to bring those inside. Right, I was supposed to put those there. Then we'll break down how we want the apartment to go. Does this corner need? No, this corner, I already set it up that way. You know what? Tell me what you guys think in the comments, and then I'll do it based off of that. Whether I should do 3 apartments, 4 apartments. The layout would be a little different. I could have a lot more room. These could be smaller too. I'm not doing the high ceilings. So, boom. You want to go upstairs, you go on this side. You want to go downstairs, you go on that side. Good, 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 good. Go get in bed. It's probably just stream during the day. Alright, so where we're at now, we've built a lot. This is the first floor. We've seen it. We got the second floor up here. Just got the base, the layout done. Gonna need to build a perimeter, a roof on this floor, and then decide how we want to break up the. A little easier to do the roof from under. A little dark in here too. Actually faster if I don't speed it. Yeah, I don't know what's happening in my base. My pals are struggling. We'll add some windows in a little bit. Actually, that's what I was supposed to do. These are supposed to be windows. Don't know why I just struggled to find windows. Trying to find the perfect angle so I could just run through this. This could be an apartment. This would be open to how you access everything. I mean, you should have the option to go left or right when you come upstairs. be like the lobby. Okay, so 2 over, 1 down. It doesn't have to be. Seems to be a 4. Oh, no. We'll keep it as symmetrical as possible. Okay. I'm about to get carried away and start making the 3rd floor. We still got to do the layout for the 2nd. Alright, we have open space. We could do 2 apartments. 1 on the left, 1 on the right. No, it should be 4 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is good. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna call it for today. So right now it's coming together. Oh, I didn't even know I extended out that far. This is why we check our work. Alright, noted. Okay. What was that? Okay. Yeah, so this is yeah, we extended out pretty far. How did we do that? Not do that here. Why would this? It's just because I stopped. Okay. Nope, making an apartment building, not a side panel. I mean, you know what? This is something that this apartment could have a balcony. Ah, look at us. We're getting fancy. Ah, this apartment has a balcony. I love it. Apartments do that. It should only be 2. Okay, we're done here. We're logging off. I'll set up another time, continue this video. Please give me suggestions, anything you want to see, but you guys got the gist of it. It's definitely doable. It's coming together nicely. This is great. I actually genuinely love this. It's been fun. The Ryan signing out.